Oh, what's good, everybody? It's your boy King Killer back here today with another video. Thank you guys for dropping by. So in today's video, I want to talk about something I've been seeing on Twitter and I've been seeing on YouTube, and that's people saying that 2K23 is already dead 2 months into the game. Now, when the game first came out, a lot of people were hyping it up. A lot of people were playing it, and even 2K was hyping it up, saying it was the best 2K that they ever made. But shit, they say that every year. But nonetheless, a lot of people were playing it. Now, just 2 months later, a lot of people are questioning whether it's still relevant. A lot of people are saying it's dead. Now, I think 2K went ahead and did a couple things that might have pushed some players away, returning players and new players. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to talk about 5 things that I think 2K did to push people away from the game. Now, real quick before I get into it, if you guys haven't subscribed to the channel, make sure to subscribe. And if you guys like the video, make sure to go ahead and drop a like. But without further ado, let's go ahead, let's hop straight into it. Now, the first thing, and it's the obvious, is that it costs way too much money to make a player. The game alone already costs $70. So imagine this, right? A kid in high school, he go up to his mom, talking to his mom, talking about, hey mom, can I get this game? It's $70. The mom says, you know what? All right, here you go. Boom, $70. Now, he goes online and he sees that it costs another $100 to make a player. So he gonna go back to his mom talking about, mom, I need an extra $100. The mom is gonna get so mad talking about, what do you mean you need an extra 100? I just gave you 70. So you mean to tell me it costs $170 for you to get the game and enjoy it? To me, that just sounds so crazy, and you can see why it pushes away a lot of people, right? Especially new players, because they come onto the game and they think, okay, like, let's see what it's about, and they see you had to spend like $100 to max out a player. They're gonna be like, nah, we good. I'm going back to COD. I'm going back to Fortnite. So you can see why it pushes a lot of people away, just having to spend money. And you don't have to, right? But you kind of have to, just because if you go online and you want to play like Rec or Park or whatever, nobody's gonna run if you have a 60 overall. They only want to run with people that like are actually have like good attributes and stuff like that. So 2K needs to go ahead and drop this. I would say fuck it, go ahead, lower it to like $20 a player, but we both know 2K ain't gonna do that. So I say around like $50 would be a good amount, just because the people that are spending the money, right? Like, let's just say for $100, right? I get one player. They're still gonna spend money regardless, because they're gonna want to make new players and stuff like that. So if I spend $100 and I only get one player, if they lowered it to 50, I would still spend that 100. So now instead of only getting one player, I would get 2 players, because people are gonna want, you know, they're gonna want more builds. Like, let's just say the first season I made a shooter, second season I want to be dunking on people, I'm gonna go ahead and make a dunking build. So if 2K can go ahead and lower it, I'm pretty sure they're gonna get their money's worth anyway, just because, like I said, people are gonna want to make different builds, and if it's cheaper, more people are gonna make more builds. Moving on to the second thing is gonna be, these quests do not give out enough VC to buy or upgrade anything good. Now, the season one, it's like what, 30-40 days a season. You mean to tell me all of this stuff, I do all of this stuff, right? Especially to you doing stuff you don't like, because like, let's just say, you know, you a Rec player, you have to go to the park to do all this, right? The 5,000 points, the 500 assists, the 250 games won, all that's not easy. And you mean to tell me I'm only getting 2,500 VC off that? Like, bro, come on, 2K. Like, no, what am I gonna do? What the fuck am I gonna do with 2,500 VC? Nothing. You already seen how much it costs to make a player. 2,500 ain't gonna do nothing for me. Or like these side quests, the stuff they be giving you, like 600 VC. What am I gonna do with 600 VC? Like I said, you seen how much the players cost. 600 VC to me is nothing. So 2K need to go ahead. They need to stop being so stingy. They need to give out more VC for these, especially the season ones, especially these, just because this is a whole season worth. You got to give me more than 2,500 VC, man. Moving on to the next thing is going to be the Rec and Park lobbies are way too empty. Now, there's times where I be getting in Rec lobbies and there's already an AI waiting for me. How is there an AI waiting for me? I'm a real person. The AI's waiting there for me? That don't make no sense. And there's times I'd be like, we get into a game, right? We have 4 players. We need one more. If you don't get a real person within the first like 10-15 seconds, 100% it's gonna be an AI. And that's crazy to me, because like, you mean to tell me there's not one other person around here that want to play? Nah, they gotta fix that. And I think parks too. Parks have been so empty. I think the last park that was actually like popping was like 2K17. Every park after that is just kind of been dead. Like, and you could feel it too. Like, a lot of people will tell you 2K17 was probably like the last good park. But I think it's just because they have like way too many like lobbies open when they need to like lower them down. So there's probably like 100, like for example, right? There's probably like 100 lobbies open of park. they need to drop it down to like 30, because not a lot of people are like playing the game like that. So you make all these extra lobbies, it's just gonna look empty. So they gotta go ahead and lower that down. And moving on to the fourth thing is gonna be the tattoos, and the clothes have been the same for years. The tattoos have deadass been the same for like the last 4 years. Every single tattoo they have on there is the exact same one. You go back from last year, you compare them side by side, it's the exact same things, I promise you. Now, clothes, I'll give it to them. Sometimes they do go ahead and they do add new stuff, but the prices they be putting on those things make me think, hell no, I ain't gonna buy this. Like a shirt from like Slam, 35,000 VC. I ain't spending $10 worth of VC on a shirt. Now, there's some people that do, right? But I don't know why they be paying that much. To me, that's just not worth it. So 2K gotta go ahead, switch some things up. They gotta put in some new stuff, especially some new tattoos, and they gotta put in some new shoes, because there's some LeBrons that I've been wanting. That, which ones? I think it was like the 9s or the 10s. I don't think they have, or there's ones that they don't have in the game that I want, but they gotta go ahead, or like the KDs. I don't think they have the KD 6s in here. They gotta go ahead. I don't know who they gotta talk to, but they gotta go ahead and get them in the game for next year. And moving on to the final thing is gonna be the season prizes. Now, season prizes, they are not what we want. If you on here and you playing like my park, my rec and all that stuff, why are you gonna want like my team tokens? Why are you gonna want a my team pack? You're not gonna want stuff like this. Like, this isn't even like an actual pack. It's just a sharpshooter award pack. I don't want nothing to do with no my team. If I'm on here, it's because I want to play and I want to earn my career prizes. I don't want to earn my team prizes. I don't want to earn none of that. I want to earn stuff strictly for my career. And it's crazy. The one thing that the players want the most is VC, right? Not one out of these 40 rewards have VC rewards. I don't know how they don't have that. Like, I'm gonna be honest, level 40, what is it, the mascots? If it's like between a mascot or like 50,000 VC, I swear I'd rather take the 50,000 VC, because at least that's gonna be a start, right? If I want to make a new player, it ain't gonna buy me a new player, but it's a start. And I'm able to buy like clothes, I'm able to buy new stuff, new animations, jerseys, whatever, right? With those 50,000 VC, I'd rather have 50,000 VC than those mascots. And then while we on the subject, I don't know why they took out the level 26 reward, where it gets an enhanced for your daily rewards. You get like more of a chance to get like better stuff. I don't know why they took it out. That's just 2K being petty. I don't know why they would take that out, but 2K gotta go ahead. They gotta change a lot of these season reward prizes, just because a lot of the times people don't really want stuff like this. Like, I don't want an Alex Caruso banner. I don't want a mid-range, like a bandana arm sleeve. I don't want most of these stuff. Like, I don't. A lot of people don't want this either. They gotta go ahead. They gotta sit down and actually think, what do people want? Because half of these things, I promise you, people will never use in their life. So 2K really has to go ahead and step up with these things. And like I said, I think this is the reason why they're losing players. They're pushing away their players, just because of stuff like this. Simple stuff that could be fixed, but they choose not to. So let me know down below in the comments, what do you guys think about this 2K being dead? Do you guys think so? Do you guys not think so? Do you guys think it's okay? Do you guys think it's still, it's still active over here in 2K? Let me know down below in the comments, and let me know what you think of what I said, the 5 things wrong with 2K. And let me know if you guys have, other suggestions, things I missed or things I didn't cover in the video. Let me know down below in the comments. But anyways, that's going to be it for today's video. If you guys did enjoy, make sure to drop a like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and make sure to follow me on Twitter. Link will be down below. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video, and I'll catch y'all next time. Stay safe. Peace.